Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Ignite CAT 2021. Yes, I'm waiting for all my students to join in here as fast as possible for another amazing lesson on para completion. Yes guys, please join in for para completion. Aaj karna hai para completion. Just waiting for all my students to join in. Good morning, Bittu Kumar. How are you doing? Yes, yesterday we were not able to continue with this particular lesson, guys. In fact, we did not even get started because there was a network issue. So my apologies for the same. So we will take up the same topic today again, guys. Para completion is what we are going to do. Good morning, Simi. How are you doing? Yes, my name is Harpreet Kaur Dhodi. I've done my master's in English literature. I have a diploma in journalism. 16 years of teaching experience is, guys, what I have. I have trained students for the exams like the CAT, MAT, ZAT, SNAP, PGCET, Banking, GRE, GMAT, SAT, ACT, and TOEFL. I'm an educator on hashtag CAT Live Daily. Agenda today is to study critical reasoning para completion, guys. Download the Telegram channel and join livedaily.me/chat. Yes, Harpreet ma'am, Unacademy CAT is my Telegram channel. Yes, it is my own Telegram channel where, I have an official channel with Unacademy, which is known as Harpreet ma'am Unacademy CAT. So those who are not on this, guys, please join in as fast as possible if you want to get notifications about my classes, my YouTube classes, special classes, and the plus classes also. Now, Ask a Doubt is an important feature, guys, which has been introduced on the Unacademy Learning app. Good morning, Samiksha. Good morning, Bittu. Yes, good morning, Satyam. Hi, how are you doing? So you click on Ask a Doubt, you select a picture and choose from gallery. Select the picture of your question, crop to highlight a specific question. Choose the subject that the question falls under and sit tight. You will receive a solution very soon. Yes, there are some do's and don'ts. The do's are see that you post pictures which are very clear and legible. Do not post anything which is handwritten or blurred images or incomplete questions because you will not get a response to that, guys. Yes, good morning, Shibu. So the time now is to enroll with the plus courses, guys. There are many batches which are starting. One is starting on 11th of January, which is today. It is a weekday batch. 12th of January, another batch happening in the evening, an absolute batch which is happening also. So there are many batches, so it is time to enroll with HK10, guys. Use HK10 and please join in. Yes. Unacademy Combat is another milestone. It is India's largest fortnightly competition for the CAT examination. There are challenging CAT questions there created by the best educators. It is super fast and fun with real-time ranking. Many vouchers to be won there, guys. You have vouchers of 50,000, 30,000, 15,000, and 1,000 rupees also. Right? So please go ahead and subscribe with the plus channels. The CAT subscription is the best in the industry. You have 1,458 for 12 months, 875 for 24 months, which is a lot of money. Yes, Rohit, you will understand. I will explain to you how to do para completion. Don't worry. Yes, guys, use Core 10 or even use HK10, guys, in order to subscribe. You will get a 10% discount. Yes, please use HK10 to get a 10% discount, 15,750, 18,900. Yes. Yes, Samiksha, kal ho gaya tha, but it's happening every fortnight, right? Yes, every 2 weeks it is going to happen, so you can register with that. Yeah. Okay, guys. So ignite critical reasoning para completion. Now, para completion is a topic which comes under two areas. It comes under verbal reasoning and it comes under critical reasoning. In critical reasoning, we are looking at, yes, Satyam Mishra, I will complete the entire course on the CAT. And for all those who are new, guys, I'm creating a rolling batch. Now, what do I mean by a rolling batch is that I started with verbal reasoning. Now I'm doing critical reasoning. Then I will do RC. And after which I will do vocab. And lastly, grammar. Right? So if you're joining at CR, then you continue till you come back to CR. You understand? Yes, Milan, Mishra, Satyam, all those who are listening to me, guys. So what happens is that anybody can join and exit this batch depending on how fast you complete the course, whenever you complete the course. Do you understand? So if you join here, continue till you come back to CR. If you join at RC, continue to come till you come back to RC. If you join at vocab, continue till you come back to vocab. Is that clear, guys? Yes, Satyam, I will create a playlist also. Yes, there are some playlists on my YouTube which are already available. Yes, so critical reasoning आज करना है based upon logic, guys. So that is why para completion based upon logic is what we are going to do. So logical analysis is often used in order to complete paragraphs where the last sentence is missing. Yes, good morning, Buddha Nag. So look at what is logical analysis. If the paragraph is talking about a cause, the last sentence will talk about the effect. If the paragraph is giving you a question, the last sentence will give you an answer. If the paragraph is talking about a problem, the last sentence will give you a solution to the problem. I think I'm covering what I'm writing, right? Now can you see me, guys? Yes, Aditya. So cause, effect, question, answer, problem can give you a solution. Sorry, I finished this one. Idea, application. Idea, application is another thing, right? And then I also have what is known as a story being followed by a moral, data being followed by interpretation. So these are different ways by which a paragraph can be completed, right? So you can look at what is it that complements the last sentence. So what are we looking for in the last sentence? Today we are doing para completion, last sentence in particular. So the last sentence should be conclusive in nature. It should conclude effectively. Secondly, it should flow from the penultimate sentence. It should flow from the penultimate. It should flow from the penultimate sentence, guys. And lastly, it should not introduce a new idea. It should not introduce a new idea. Get it, guys? So this is the nature of the last sentence. So based upon these two strategies, one is we look at logical analysis to complete paragraphs. Secondly, we are looking for an option which is conclusive. It flows from the penultimate sentence. Penultimate sentence is the sentence that precedes the last sentence. Good morning, Achal. Good morning, Mohammed Saif. All the students who are with me, guys, let us get cracking. Did you understand the strategy? एक तो logical analysis है, दूसरा last sentence के qualities देखने हैं. It should be conclusive, flow from the penultimate sentence, not introduce a new idea. If the whole paragraph is talking about vegetarianism, the last sentence cannot say that but non-vegetarianism is better than vegetarianism. Right, guys? Okay, so going into the lesson, let us look at the first question. First question, guys, coming up on your screen. The march of automation. March here means the advancement of automation and technology is an opportunity for new entrants. Although starting a new soup to nuts insurer from scratch is rare, many companies are taking aims at parts of the insurance process. Two Sigma, a large American quant hedge fund, for example, is betting its number crunching algorithms that can gauge risks and set prices for insurance better and faster than any human could do. Which is the sentence which is conclusive in nature. It flows from the penultimate and does not introduce a new idea, guys. Can you tell me that one? Yes, Satyam, I can do that also. I will request my team to do that, create a playlist of all the videos. Yes, we can do that. Okay, guys, first question. It is have developed, there's a spelling error here, developed alternative sales channels. Yes, tell me which is the one which will complete, guys. Come on. I want more and more students joining in for this amazing class. It will help you to evaluate, analyze, think better. Yes, some are saying A, some are saying B, some are saying D. It can't be D because it's telling you there are three things you need to keep in mind and the three things are not being explained. So this cannot be the answer. D is not the answer, guys. How did you look at D? So what is the last sentence telling you? It is giving you 2 sigma. An American hedge fund, for example, is betting. What is it doing? Yes. So many companies are taking aim at parts of the insurance process. For example, the first one is 2 sigma, right? So which is the sentence which will flow from here? This is a new idea where he's talking about the opportunities are huge and many. Yes, Shweta, good morning. He's saying the opportunities are new and many, the market is untapped in many places. Sorry. B is saying public exasperation, negative sentence. Academic introversion can lead to loss of some independence. This is talking about I had these harassment bribes. How is it B, guys? B is again a new idea. He is talking about insurance companies have come up with many parts of the insurance process. You are trying to say if automation is taking over them, it is going to lead to a loss of some independence. Public exasperation, he is saying, with academic introversion may lead to loss of independence. Buddha, not talking about automation here. He's not talking about automation here. He's talking about these are the causes which are not even mentioned in the paragraph. Yes. So the answer is A, guys. Other upstarts means he's talking about other companies. Yes, upstarts are new companies. Have developed alternative sales channels. So while some of them are taking their aim at looking at different parts of the insurance process like 2 Sigma, others are developing alternate sales processes because of the march of automation and technology. That is why the answer will be A. Right, guys? Okay, I'm going to go to the next question. Let us analyze, read, and properly understand how to mark these answers. Okay. Other open enrollment programs on doing business with India are also offered by other institutions and can be browsed here on the Executive Education Navigator. Another important consideration for foreign company leaders is the legal setup for an investment in India. Options like joint venture, partnership, subsidiaries are all possible but have, as anywhere, costs and benefits. So, what do you think will complete? Good morning, Neetu Kumari. I am fine. So the paragraph, guys, is talking about investment in India and its cost benefits. That's what he is talking about. So programs on doing business in India are offered by other institutions and can be browsed here. Another important consideration he is saying is that the legal setup for investment options like joint venture, partnerships, subsidiaries are all possible but have anywhere costs and benefits, right? Yes, very good, guys. Sarveshwari, Puma, Milan, Samiksha. Now you're getting it. The ground reality is that it is a uphill task, right? So therefore, the answer is C. When you have direction is not the what the paragraph is talking about. Know your basic personality. Executives is a different idea. Every one of these people. So the answer is C, guys. Yes, very good. C is the answer. The ground reality is that it is an uphill task. So although there are benefits, all these are possible, but costs and benefits are come with the ground reality. Yes, this is a new idea which is talking about executives. The paragraph is only talking about investment in India and its cost benefits. Right, guys? Okay, going to the third one. Reform and policy initiatives introduced by the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party and the Reserve Bank of India have fundamentally altered the business landscape. The Economist Intelligence Unit believes that efforts aimed at raising tax compliance and increasing formalization of the economy will raise the growth outlook in years ahead. Yes, so what will be the answer, guys? Yes, which is the option which will meet three, guys? Yes, very good. E is the answer. However, it is becoming increasingly apparent that many businesses are struggling to adapt to the new reality of doing business in India. Right? E is the answer. Yes, Vishnu, it is saying the Economist Intelligence Unit believes that the efforts aimed at raising tax compliance and increasing formalization will raise the growth outlook in the years ahead. So there will be a growth in the economy. However, it is apparent that many businesses are struggling to adapt to the new reality of doing businesses in India. Yes, because he's saying altered the business landscape. Paragraph is saying altered the business landscape, and this is trying to say what is the reality. Now, many service oriented people, corruption is a new idea. After he realized, let me present the gist. Is very easy to eliminate, guys. So, we are doing easy types today, and we will go to the difficulty level will go up as we do more of para completion. Yes, coming to the fourth question, guys. Yet calls for a boycott of Chinese made goods are unlikely to have much effect. Both India and China are members of the World Trade Organization, which forbids arbitrary bans on foreign goods in India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman recognized as much earlier this month when she said blocking imports was not a feasible option. The BJP leader deleted his tweets blaming staff for the text, and the opposition is silent on the issue. Yes, which is the one which will complete, guys? So the topic is talking about boycotting Chinese goods in India. Yes, which will be the answer, guys? Yes, Bhuvanesh, very good. Sarveshwari, Purna, Sibin, very good. Nor is the wider business community likely to embrace the cause. B is the answer, right? So the opposition is silent in the issue and the wider business community is not likely to embrace the cause. Right, so easy to eliminate. This is talking about the Beijing's all-weather support for Pakistani establishment. He is not referred to in the paragraph. This accomplishment has no precedent in the paragraph. He did show flashes of brilliance. We don't know who is being spoken about. So easy ones, guys. Answer is B. Rather than having won dozens of hereditary coin tosses with DNA variations that are less bad, scientists suggest centenarians may possess genetic code that actively protects them from aging. But the effort to find that code has been challenged as a group of leading longevity researchers put it in a recent academic paper. Yes, guys, what is the answer to the fifth one? Yes, question number 5. Try to answer it. It's very easy, guys. These are very easy para completion questions. All those who are watching, please like my video and give me a high five. Very good. Yes, Sarveshwari, Purna, Buddhanag, Ritu Kumari, Samiksha, Abdul Rahman. Very good answer is A because the New England Centenarian study, one of a handful of longevity research groups around the world, focused on super centenarians. So this is also talking about centenarians are people who arrive at the age of 100, right? Yes, good morning, Monisha. How are you doing? So here again, there is no precedent to he decision and determination new idea during the course of this demanding exam. To succeed in the family or job you need to prioritize are all easy eliminations. A is the answer talking about the topic. Coming to the sixth one. Joer has a wealth of diplomatic experience. He was acting counsel of the State Department in the early 1990s and senior advisor to Deputy Secretary of State Lawrence from 1989 to 1992. A lawyer by trade, he was partner and managing director at the global investment firm for from 2010 until he joined the Trump administration. And then what happened after he joined the Trump administration, guys? It's not B, Sumit. It has to go with the last sentence, right? He's a diplomat and he's a counselor of the State Department. He's a lawyer by trade. Yes, he spoke of his own rise from a street. How do you know that he's a tea seller as a personal economic miracle? Yes, Satyam giving me the correct answer. Satyam is giving me the correct answer is D. White House official said his move out of the White House was his personal initiative, Sibin. Very good. So that is why it is talking about the Trump administration, right? That is the only one which is related to the Trump administration. So the answer will be D, right? Yes, can't be A. These are not, nagging things throw the biggest kinks. Kinks means causing any kind of dents in your day. Talking about the day. So Bitu Kumar, D is the correct answer. Very good. Okay, let us go to the seventh one, guys. Today, the same neighbor with the same cancer would almost certainly die the same way unless he lived in a tiny Kerala state where Dr. Arjun runs his Paramount India clinic here in the capital. Although opium was one of the chief exports of British India and the country still produces more of the legal morphine industry, few Indians benefit. Yes, Milan, it is not there, but that is the only one which is related to the Trump administration, right? Yes, none of the others will fit because this is talking about the day. This is talking about he spoke of his own rise from a tea seller to an economic miracle. Yes, Samiksha, but the White House is a part of his journey. While if you say he spoke of his own rise from a tea site seller as an economic personal miracle, but this fact that how did he become a tea seller? Because he had a wealth of diplomatic experience. So we cannot look at B, but we can look at D because it is a part of his. First, he joined the Trump administration and leaving it was his own personal initiative. Get it? Yes, guys, are you satisfied? Okay, going to the seventh question, guys. This one is very interesting question, which is the one which will complete. Yes, let us do this one. Seventh one is very interesting. Find the answer. What is the paragraph trying to say is that the same neighbor with the same cancer would almost certainly die the same way unless he lived in Kerala. If you are living in Kerala, this particular clinic of Paramount India Clinic by Dr. Arjun is the one which has opium and then it will help you to die peacefully. Yes, correct. So what happens is that although opium was one of the chief exports of British India, the country still produces more of the legal morphine industry. Few Indians benefit and therefore they end up like millions of world's poor spending their last days reading in agony. Yes, guys, answer is E. Very good. Let us go to the eighth one. Not D, Kunal. Why will it be D? The police discovered the thieves' hideout. Is he talking about the police here? Is he talking about the shipment here? Is he talking about the shipment, guys, to Mark B, Kunal? Agony means pain. Breathing in pain and agony. Suffering. Also means suffering, guys. Okay. Going to the ninth one. Family members of the Indian men shot at in Manhattan bar Wednesday in a possible hate crime said they feared that an atmosphere of fear and xenophobia in the United States means the country is not a safe place for Indians, with one Indian father exhorting parents not to send their children there. So, which is the one, guys, that will fit? Question number 8. It is beloved children, not believed. Beloved, loving. Yes, very good. Answer is B because there is a kind of hysteria. Hysteria is exaggerated form of anxiety and fear. Why? Because of the hate crime situation. So the situation he says in Manhattan is not good. So that is why he's saying a father is saying not to send their children because a kind of hysteria is spreading that many of our beloved children live there. Now it's not talking about the whole family wanting to immigrate. Have you ever been in a situation? Surely he won't deny. He has no sooner put the receiver. Right? So answer is B, guys, which completes the paragraph. Right? Okay. Let us go to the ninth one. We have just three more questions and we are done. Home owners have been on a roll. Owning a home has been a good investment over the half dozen years since housing prices hit bottom after the crash. Prices over this period are up more than 30% nationwide and much more in some places. Home prices in the district have risen by more than 50%. Now, which is the answer which will complete, guys? Yes, this is the first lesson on para completion. Answers are very easy, guys. Go ahead and mark them. Yes, Achal, very good. Bhuvanesh, yes, correct. But we can expect to see that same growth under the new tax law, right? Yes, answer is D. D is the answer. So this is talking about the doctor and the patient. I had just said the police admitted and the motorist. So easy to eliminate because this is only talking about growth. And therefore the answer will be D, guys. Coming to the 10th one. The tax legislation will also hit housing via higher mortgage rates, the big tax cuts to corporations and taxpayers, financed by government borrowing more from global investors will temporarily pump up growth. The problem is that the economy may overheat given that the near 4% unemployment rate signals an economy arguably already operating flat out. What is the answer, guys? Yes, question number 10 and 11, and we are done. Yes, guys, there is a class daily dose of idioms today at 10:30 and 6 p.m. is the special class. Please join me at 6 p.m. for a vocabulary building session. I'm doing a vocabulary building session every day in the evening at 6 p.m., guys. Yes, answer is correct, Shweta, Milan. Inflation has not been an issue is the answer. Now it can't be he asked me or Peter's request or our company or our houses. Easy elimination. So answer is C. Right? 11th question coming up on your screens, which is the last question. Yes, Sarveshwari, Kunal. The impact on unemployment is uneven. However, reflecting the evolving tastes of American car buyers with low gas prices motivating buyers to trade in traditional cars for larger models, factories making trucks and sport utility vehicles are humming with some producing around the clock three shifts even as overall vehicle sales declined in June. Sales of trucks and SUVs rose about 4%. What do you think is the answer? It's talking about the changing tastes of cars manufactured in the US. Yes, Kunal. Last question, guys. Mark the answer. Come on. Samiksha, Bhuvanesh. Why are you looking at insurance companies? Yes, answer will be D. The consumer trend is playing out in the opposite direction at plants building cars, small and mid-sized cars. It is talking about the change in the preference of cars, right? Yes. So that is why the answer will be D. This is talking about a number of people living in council houses. He'll find out what happened. Several insurance companies made the decision that they will withdraw from the American market. No. Naresh Kumar, good morning. On entering the hotel cannot be the answer. If I have to choose between C and D, D is talking about the preference of cars and therefore the answer is D, guys. Yes, guys, all those who want to join the Plus program, please go ahead and join with HK10. Yes, so that is the end of today's class, guys. I'm coming up with another lesson tomorrow on a mixed bag of questions in critical reasoning. Yes, this week we will continue with critical reasoning and go to the next model from Sunday onwards. Right, guys? So the verbal ability section is taken care of me every day in the morning at 9 a.m. I start at 9 a.m. guys every day, not 9:30. It continues in the evening from 7 to 11 p.m. on hashtag Cat Live Daily. Download the Telegram channel livedaily.me/chat and go for my group, which is known as Harpreet Ma'am Unacademy CAT. Please go for my group, which is saying Harpreet Ma'am Unacademy CAT. Yes, Satyam, we will do that. So, guys, Unacademy subscription le lo, live classes, interact with the educator, live polls, leader poll, test series, analysis, live doubt clearing sessions. Okay, Satyam, I will definitely do that. Yes, guys. So yesterday I did one particular video. Yes, on writing assessment. I did one video on writing assessment, guys. Please go and watch this one. Thank you, Bitu. So download the Unacademy Learning app, install the app, go for the plus courses, get your subscription. CAT subscription is the best in the industry. 1,458 for 12 months. With this, you are getting a lot of content free. Content is coming free. Educator on a personal level is coming to you free, right? And the content is well researched also, guys. You have test series, you have mock tests, you have analysis of all the mock tests, you have doubt clearing sessions, you have ask a doubt feature. So it's an end-to-end program. You have everything that you need on the plus. So please go ahead and register with Core 10 or HK10, guys. Please register with HK10 to get a 10% discount. So whether you're teaching NEET, JEE, 9th, 10th, 11th or 12th, any of the courses, guys, you can use my code. Subscribe, like, share, hashtag #CatLiveDaily, download the PDF. Yes, so referral code goes, guys, is Core10. You can also use HK10 to get a 10% discount. So please go ahead and subscribe. That is the end of today's class. See you at 10:30 with DDI, guys. All the best. Bye-bye.